Welcome back to Light the Wick. Today is November 21st and I'm your host, Jeff Hogan. Some cool stuff has been going on at YSU recently. There's a Steampunk Christmas coming up. We got to stop in and check out YSU's Rookery radio station, enjoyed some slam poetry in the hub, and we saw how moving through the tunnel of oppression can be. YSU's internet radio station, Rookery Radio, is referenced as a hub for entertainment in the community. With a music library of over 25,000 songs, the station hopes to reach beyond YSU students. The station provides student programming including music, talk, comedy, sports, and even a show committed to video games. Students say they appreciate the variety of shows that the station carries.
It's very important because I think of Rookery Radio as being the nucleus of getting events out there. I know we promote a lot of organization events going on, but it's definitely growing and getting bigger, and I'm just happy to be a part of it.
If you'd like any more information about the station or would like to get a show of your own, contact Kenny Reyes at the email listed on the screen. There always seems to be something for students to do here on YSU campus. We got a chance to check out one of our favorite annual projects.
This past week, Housing and Residence Life have been responsible for many student activities on campus here at YSU. The Tunnel of Oppression is just one. It's located on the presidential suites of Kilcawley Center. The annual project is designed to bring awareness to oppressions both around the world and ones we face as individuals. We got a chance to talk to a few members of Housing and Residence Life to find out more.
So Tunnel of Oppression is an event, or a program rather, that is put together by Housing and Residence Life every year during the month of November. We highlight different forms of oppression, and our supervisors challenge us to come up with the new forms of oppression that our society faces. There's newer things that come about, such as cyberbullying, cyberbullying, suicide, all things in that aspect, and some of the disabilities such as autism and Asperger's that have got a lot of awareness over the years, but it's just people are more aware of it.
After walking through the tunnel, individuals are encouraged to become a part of the experience by writing different ways they've been oppressed personally, as well as entering the Room of Hope.
When participants come out of the Tunnel of Oppression, they come into the Room of Hope, and they have a place where they can just kind of decompress from everything they saw on the Tunnel of Oppression and know that there's hope all around them. You can write down your opinions of the Tunnel of Oppression. You can write down how you felt. There's a tie blanket that you can help tie together that'll be sent to shelters to keep everybody warm. It's just an all-around good experience.
The Tunnel of Oppression ends today, so make sure you stop by and check it out if you haven't. I'm Jen Neighbors for Light the Wick.
Last night, Housing and Residence Life presented The Art of Spoken Word by artist Ethan Smith. The performance was held in the hub on the first floor of Kilcawley Center here at YSU. Smith performed a series of slam poetry and spoken word, both new and old. Attendees last night even got a chance to hear some new and never before heard material. Ethan is a graduate of Berkeley College with a major in music business and a minor in spoken word. Ethan had a moment to sit with our crew and speak with them. This is what he had to say.
I've been writing since my second year at Berkeley College of Music, and I started studying with Caroline Harvey, who runs the whole poetry program there, and kind of just fell in love with it. It was at a time in my life where I was starting to transition, and so it really became like a therapeutic thing for me to be able to write, and started competing, which was really intense because you are making your art and then having it scored like on this like random scale of 1 to 10 by, I don't know if you've ever been to a slam, but it's very interesting the way that it's run. It's totally arbitrary. So it was a lot of fun. I really love the competitive aspect of it. But I think what's been the most important for me is having been able to reach out to people through it and come to places like Youngstown and just get to meet people and hear their stories as well.
For more information on Ethan and his upcoming performances, make sure to visit his Facebook page. YSU's theater department is putting a personal spin on a classic holiday story this season. A Steampunk Christmas, directed by YSU's Dr. Scott Ireland, is a reimagining of the classic Christmas story, A Christmas Carol. Following the tale of Ebenezer Scrooge, the play gives senior students the chance to test their skills as they are tasked with making everything for the show from scratch. We talked to one of the students to get a closer look at all of the challenges he faces.
Hearing how it sounds, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't work. It's all trial and error with a show like this. It's, you know, it's an original piece. It's the Christmas Carol, so everyone knows the story, but it's an original script, an original version of it. So it's a really cool opportunity to be able to sit down and be the first one to actually compile all this stuff together with this script.
The play will be held on December 5th at 7:30 and on December 6th at 2 and 7:30. Tickets can be purchased from the box office in Bliss Hall. There's still a lot of stories we haven't covered, so if there's anything that you would like us to cover, just email us at ysu.lightthewick@gmail.com or hit us up on Twitter or Facebook. Have a great Thanksgiving, and until next time, I'm Jeff Hogan, and I leave you with this week's Music at Noon in the Butler Art Museum.